Hey, welcome to Copperhead Living. I'm Erica, and today we are going to talk about the garden and some stuff we had planned for the garden to start off the year. But first, this is a newer channel, so I thought I would give you a little bit of a backstory because me and my husband have been gardening for years since we've been together, and we've been together for a while. And we've grown vegetable garden and flowers. And that's before we even decided to homestead. We didn't really know how to preserve food, but we ate seasonally and we gave away to family and friends and coworkers and stuff, like if we had extras. And then a couple years ago, we talked about preserving food and homesteading and all that stuff. And life happens and we had to move. We were in zone 6 and we had 6 or 7, but I'm pretty sure it was 6. And then we had to move to zone 9. There's not even dirt here, and the summers are way too hot to be doing regular stuff we would be doing in zone 6. So the first couple of years was very frustrating, to be honest. We had a lot of failures, but this year I have a new plan. We're taking all the failures and stuff we already learned because I think I have a trick of what to do. I used to have the garden over on that side of the house up there, and it was like full sun, like always. There was a part of the garden that was always in the shade, but was full sun always, which I don't know. Here in our zone 9, some things just shouldn't be super baking all day, or we have the sun coming up, so it'll get that good sun, but when it starts going down, it'll get that sun, but then it'll start going into the shade. We moved the garden over here to where there's more shade and not so much of the afternoon beating down you sun. And we're starting plants a little bit earlier, which we put them in the ground and stuff last week. It's been a little bit colder here. I wanted to do it earlier, but we had like this weird freakish coldness coming through, and so we started it last week, and we made sure we got we could start everything. The kids are also, there's a handful of things we have never grown before, and the kids are starting those for their homeschooling project. They're going to research them and grow them. It's going to be really neat to see which ones enjoy doing this and which ones don't. It's going to be really fun, especially we're growing stuff we have never done before, which will be a little bit different, but we wanted them to try something, and it's good agriculture for their grade. And there's stuff we wanted to start that like we use regularly every day. So to get into it, for like the kids, we got we actually have seeds of onions to start. We've never started onions at all, so that'll be interesting. We got yayo. We got some different colors of yellow, or I'm sorry, I'm pronouncing that wrong, and I can't think of how to pronounce it at the moment. So if you want me to, let me know how it's pronounced. But we got a couple different varieties of that, or flowers, or whatever. We got ginger, which is a root vegetable that we're starting. We got turmeric, which is a root vegetable that's starting. My husband made me a big long bed that's deeper than what we had over there, so it'll be really nice to see how that stuff does. We've gotten garlic. I know we were supposed to start that earlier, but we just started that. All kinds of garlic. We got soft and long, or hard neck, or whatever it's called. And we also got Bamount root seeds. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And that is a new one too, but we're trying to get stuff that's like good for us too. Ones are mainly for like the kids to do. Even our littles have a couple things that they can do. Sorry, the sun is like right there. I should have stood somewhere else. So those are the ones that my kids are doing and are in charge of and researching and all that stuff. Hopefully we didn't start it too late. We'll see. I did some plants. I did more plant starts. I did a couple seeds, but I had got my husband loves tomatoes and we love tomatoes, and we've been learning how to make spaghetti sauce and stuff from scratch. So I did get 3 tomato plants. They're starts. So hopefully I got them in the ground and stuff in time before it gets too warm, but we will see. And I got 2 strawberry plants. They're a little bit bigger, so they're nice and established in a pot. It's really hot here for strawberries, but I'm hoping I can figure out a way, because we had a little patch of strawberries where we're from, and it was amazing. We had, I don't remember what size, but it was a smaller size, and they started doing really, really good. So hopefully we can figure out a way to keep them alive here and to get them growing and started here. That would be awesome. That'd be so awesome. And I did get another dill start. I ran out of dill. We love pickles here, and we love fresh pickles even more. So I got some new dill so I can harvest it and put it in the freezer. So hopefully that does good. I probably should have started that one a little bit earlier too, because I found out that one does not like the sun heat here at all. Or I'm going to have to find a good where it's shady in the heat. Is there any chickies in there? So I also got some peppermint. My husband loves peppermint. It really helps like his stomach and stuff. And I'm starting it in a pot this year. It likes to it takes up the whole area and stuff. So I put it in a pot because I think it would be cool to have it like come over and I can harvest it. I also got oregano seed starts though, and I started them in a pot because they like will take over a whole space, and it would be cool to see them like grow over and all that stuff. If they grow good, I'll show you guys. We also got sage seeds. We got 3 different sages. I've only ever started sage from like a start already, and so it'll be interesting to see if we can actually get these ones to start. We got a really cool one that has purple flowers, and then we got I got them in 2 pots. I did half with the white one and half of the other one, and then the one with the purple flowers I got in its own separate pot. We have squirrels and stuff, and I think they got into it. I really hope they didn't, because it'll be so awesome to grow some sage. We use a lot of sage here. I also got a basil start. We like basil here. We grew purple basil. I don't know if there's a specific name for it, but we enjoy it in tea. Oh, it's so good, and it turns like the water different color and stuff. My kids thought it was awesome, especially when it changes to like a bluish color, and then when you add lemon juice it also changes the color, which is really cool. If you have kids, you should definitely make some basil tea with them, especially the purple kind. I got a green basil. It just said basil on it. I don't know the specific kind, and that we use for cooking and stuff, but we also want to try it and see how it tastes in tea also as well. We're super excited to see that. The main plant I got this year for like what I'm wanting to learn and all that stuff is peppers, because when I had peppers over there in that garden, they did amazing, especially the chili peppers. And peppers love heat or I don't know if it's heat in general, but they love being warm. And so I got 13 pepper plants. I got a couple different varieties and a couple for each variety, because I want to be able to make like hot sauce, cowboy candy, and like preserving like banana peppers and stuff in like that liquidy stuff, because we like to put it on our pizzas and stuff. And then I also want to do it with jalapenos. I want to have dried stuff, like especially like for the chickens and stuff. So I'm super excited. Yes, I only got a couple plants of those, and I'll also, so I can get those down. That's the one thing I want to learn and get all down here. My major plant I want to learn for this year, and to take that ingredient, the pepper, and preserve it in different ways to make different things with it and to use that ingredient. Yeah, I might have to get some at the store because, like I said, I only got a couple plants. So like I said, I only got a couple plants of each, like 2 or 3 of each. And so I might not have enough right away. You see any chickies? You can't put chickies in there. You can put their feathers in there. Yeah, you can put their feathers in there. You want to get their feathers and put it in there? Because see, there's a feather. Do you want to put their feathers in there? I only got like 2 or 3 of each pepper plant that I got, but I also put them in pots, and I want to be able, because I saw something on, I also heard on the internet or whatever about how like they can go like dormant in the winter and then come back in the summer and actually keep growing and producing more food. So I did plant my peppers in pots so I can bring them inside and stuff when it gets cold. So I'm super excited to see that. And like a chili, I think Rusty wants me to stop talking, but so wanting to be able to preserve them. I want to learn how to like make hot sauce. I made cowboy candy before. I need to make some more. I want to preserve like the jalapenos and the banana peppers, because we really like banana peppers and stuff on our pizza. At first, I know I probably won't have a bunch like to preserve for the whole family and stuff. So I might have to get some extra from like the store or a farmer's market or something to learn those skills. But that's something of my plants that I am learning specifically this year, because I like to learn certain things each year. If I can learn more, I will, but I specifically want to learn how to make like hot sauce and all that stuff. So that's what I'm learning with these plants this year. I'm super excited, and I cannot wait to see if they last through the winter and come back and make fruit. I can't wait to show you guys if that happens. That would be super awesome. I haven't been this excited about gardening in a couple years because it's been so frustrating, and I am so excited. But also too, one thing I almost forgot to tell you about, my husband also got me some flowers. He got me 4 different types of roses, and I am super excited about them. They are so beautiful, and they're in pots too, but I cannot wait to have them by my door and see them and all that stuff. I haven't been this excited, which I probably shouldn't be excited because, you know, there's failures with everything, but I am so excited for this year and this garden season. So if you have a favorite pepper plant, let me know. If you have a favorite thing you preserve or make with peppers, let me know in the comments below. That'd be super awesome to see. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you guys have a good day. See you next time.